Almighty one. People see hostility rising.
About our nation and God and everything. I just want to know, how much do you love your country?
What's your nationality?
I'm confused.
By wearing this on.
So what my nationality is, so what color all of y'all are.
Right. Let me explain. Let me help you understand.
My country, I defend it.
I know.
I love all of you.
At one time, Jewish people lived in Germany. Isn't it? You understand that, right?
I'm German as well.
I know. At
I'm
one
Irish.
time, Jewish. That's why I asked you your nationality. At one time, Jewish people lived in Germany, didn't they?
Did they?
And during World War I, they fought for Germany. They loved Germany.
Really?
Until one day, Adolf Hitler began to exterminate them. And then they turned on their country and went for a land of their own. Well, this is what you have to understand. We have served this stinking country. There's nobody more patriotic than black people. We're the people that die in your wars, build your cities, and raise your children, and bleed in all of your wars, and reap none of the benefits. There is nobody more patriotic than us. There is nobody that has served America more than us, until one day we found out that this is the land of our oppressor. This is not our homeland. So we decided to go find our own land. So we decided to go find the land of our ancestors, just like the Jewish people did in Germany. And know what the problem with white people is? You don't respect anybody's humanity except for your own. You don't respect anybody's pain except for your own. You expect Jewish people to hate Hitler and to hate the Nazis, but you can't understand why we should hate you. You can't understand that because you're not human and you're cruel and you're selfish. And if you had any love and compassion in your heart, you would know how much you deserve to be hated. If you had any love in your heart, you white people are merciless. And you hate to look at anybody as a human being. How dare you ask us? Have we loved America? We have loved you forever, and you have always hated us. We have loved you consistently for 400 years. We prayed to that black Jesus, and we saluted your flag, and we died in your militaries, and you beat us like dogs. How dare you ask us, have we loved you? I have a question for you. When in the hell have you ever loved anybody but yourself? Give me Ezekiel 35. I'm looking you square in your eye and telling you this, that you are completely cruel. And you know why your heart is broke? Because I'm telling you the truth for the first time in your life. Your whole life you thought that you've been compassionate and caring, but meanwhile, you know what you are? Just another white girl standing on stolen ground, reaping the benefits of bloody fathers. That's what you are. Even though you think you're so liberal and so kind, all you are is another child benefiting off the murder of your father. That is who you really are. And you should face it. And you should fall on your knees and beg repentance for your evil, cruel, corrupt, selfish life that you've lived here on the bones of the North American Indian, on the bones of the slaves, on the bones of the Puerto Ricans, on the bones of the Mexicans, on the bones of all the poor people that your father murdered so you could go to college and so you could get drunk and high and have a good time. Your father had to murder for that privilege. You understand that, don't you?
No.
Your father had to kill. Your grandfather had to steal so you could live like Pamela Anderson in America. Give me Ezekiel 35. That's the truth. I'm showing you love. That's love. I'm telling you the truth. Ain't that real love? That ain't love?
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil are move with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil are move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Good people see hostility rising daily. Ignorant multiply brutality. We I see that they run gone left mommy. Fish struggle the hard road with fight beginning. Our I see baby having baby. Nothing that happen no do.
Which one?
Okay.
Alright. Wapa yan hakotan. Oh, slap. Let me hold on. Look. One. Shit. Moving too fast. Alright. So.
Laya Sharala.
Alright. Wapanyan Hakwadam is turned face to east. I'm gonna say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kadash.
Kadash.
Hayah. Shukah.
Yahweh.
Malakuka. Taba'ah. Ratazak. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazak. Kawah. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathanaw. Come. Call. Yawam. Wasalaknanaw. Kabawapnanaw. Kasalaknanaw. Kabawaf Yanawa. Wala Tabaya Anawa. Banasayawan. Abal. Hawashanawa. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Baka. Amalakwa. Waha Allah. Wahatapara. La'awalai. La'ai walayum.
La'ai walayum.
Aman.
In the English, our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Give us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. Lead us not to temptation. But deliver us from evil. But thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. Psalms. The power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Nathanaw. Hakak. La'pa'ah. Call Matawa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazar. Hakak. La'akwari. Hamathi. Hakak. Al-Rakawah. Garsham. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Waraman. In the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. Power to heal. All manner of sickness. All manner of disease. Power to cleanse the lepers. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Barak Why Yahushua. Waha Baryath. Saparim. Barak. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Waraman. In the English, Lord. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. All. Bahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Asha. Shamayom. Wa'ratazah. Ayathan. Lamawat. Ayanawam. Shamark. Ana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yashan. Shawamar. Yahweh. Shamar. Yahweh. Tazak. Ayad. Yum. Yaramam. Ashmash. Hashemash. La'ayakaka. La'ayakaka. Wayarak. Wayarak. Balayala. Balayala. Yahweh. Yahweh. Yashmar. Yashmar. Makarai. Makarai. Shamar. Yashmar. She like Yashmar. Yashmar. Off the Pashka. Off the Pashka. Yahweh. Yahweh. Yashmar. Yashmar. Tazataka. Tazataka. Waba'aka. Waba'aka. Ma'aita. Ma'aita. Wa'ai awalong. Wa'ai awalong. In English, I'm lifting my eyes to the hill. I will lift up my eyes to the hill. From which comes my help? From which comes my help? My help comes from Yahweh. My help comes from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold. Behold. He that keepeth Yasha'Allah. He that keepeth Yasha'Allah. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. He shall preserve thy soul. He shall preserve thy going out. He shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. And thy coming in. This time forth. This time forth. Even forevermore. Even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Alahayim. Al-Damai Lakab. Al-Damai Lakab. Al-Takarash. Al-Takarash. Al-Tashakwat. Al-Tashakwat. Al. Kayahana. Kayahana. Wabika. Wabika. Yahama Yawam. Yahama Yawam. Amashanayaka. Amashanayaka. Nasha'abu. Nasha'abu. Ra'ash. Ra'ash. Al-Amaka. Al-Amaka. Ya'awa Yungu. Ya'awa Yungu. Sawad. Sawad. Wayatai Watazawa. Wayatai Watazawa. Al-Tasapawaka. Al-Tasapawaka. Amawa. Amawa. Lakawa. Lakawa. Wanakayayim. Wanakayayim. Magoyim. Mago. Wala'ah. Wala'ah. Yasakar. Yasakar. Shem Yasha'Allah. Shem Yasha'Allah. Iwan. Iwan. Kaya. Kaya. Nawa Atazawa. Nawa Atazawa. La. La. Yakatwa. Yakatwa. Ayaka. Ayaka. Wayath. Wayath. Yakawafwa. Yakawafwa. Ahoya. Ahoya. Adawam. Adawam. What am I? Washama. Wayashama Alim. Wayashama Alim. Mawa'aba. Mawa'aba. Wahagaria. Wahagaria. Gabal. Gabal. Wamawan. Wamawan. Wamalak. Wamalak. Palashab. Palashab. Abishabi. Abishabi. Tazawar. Tazawar. Gamashawar. Gamashawar. Nalawa. Nalawa. Imam. Imam. Hayawab. Hayawab. Zararai. Zararai. Labayalawat. Labayalawat. Salah. Salah. Ashalaham. Ashalaham. Kamayu. Kamayu. Kasayasora. Kasayasora. Kayabi. Kayabi. Banakal. Banakal. Koyashnu. Koyashnu. Nashamawa. Nashamawa. It's like Ba'ayan. Ba'ayan. Da'arab. Da'arab. Hayawab. Hayawab. Laman. Laman. La'aramab. La'aramab. Shayapuma. Shayapuma. Nadayapuma. Nadayapuma. Ka'arab. Ka'arab. Wakaza Abba. Wakaza Abba. Wakaza Bat. Wakaza Bat. Wakaza Zamana. Wakaza Zamana. Ka'anash Yakuma. Ka'anash Yakuma. Ashar. Ashar. Amor. Amor. Nairasha. Nairasha. Nalawa. Nalawa. Slaga. Lanawa. Lanawa. Af. Af. Na'awaf. Na'awaf. Alahayim. Alahayim. Alahayah. Alahayah. Shayatuma. Shayatuma. Kagogala. Kagogala. Kakwash. Kakwash. Lapaya Rakah. Lapaya Rakah. Ka'ash. Ko'ash. Daba Ira. Daba Ira. Ya'ira. Ya'ira. Wakalahaba. Wakalahaba. Dalahat. Dalahat. Hayam. Hayam. Khan. Khan. Daradap. Daradap. Basa Irika. Basa Irika. Wabasa Wafkam. Wabasa Wafkam. Dabahalu. Dabahalu. Mala'ah. Mala'ah. Payahan. Payahan. Kualawan. Kualawan. Wayabakwashwa. Wayabakwashwa. Shimka. Shimka. Yahawah. Yahawah. Yabashwa. Yabashwa. Wayabahoya. Wayabahoya. Ayai. Ayai. Wayakaparo. Wayakaparo. Wayabatwa. Wayabatwa. Wayadaira. Wayadaira. Kayab. Kayab. Atab. Atab. Shimka. Shimka. Yahawah. Yahawah. Yabaka. Yabaka. All you want. All you want. I'll call out Ratazah. I'll call out Ratazah. Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O power. Keep not thy silence, O power. And hold not thy peace. Hold not thy peace. Be not still, O power. Be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. Thy enemies make a tumult. They that hate thee have lifted up the head. They that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden one. And consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation. Let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Yahshua, that the name of Yahshua may be no more in remembrance. May be no more in remembrance. For they consulted together with one consent. For they have consulted together against one consent. They are confederate against thee. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. Tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. And the Ishmaelites. And Moab. Moab. And the Hagarene. And the Hagarene. Baal, Ammon, Amalek, and Amalek, the Philistine, and the inhabitants of Tyre, Ashur is also joined with them. They are hoping on the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as to the Midianites. And as to Sisera. And as Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished in Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make them numbers like a rail. Like the Yea. All the prisoners as a bow. And as a moon. Who said? Let us take ourselves the house of God in possession. Let us take ourselves the house of God in possession. Oh my power. Make them like a wheel. As they stumble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. As the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. Make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh. Let it be found in trouble forever. Yea. Let it be put to shame and perish. That men may know. That thou name alone is Yahweh. Art the most high of all the earth. The blessings in the Hebrew. Barak, Atah, Yahweh, Shah, Wa Maka Allah, Alahayim, Matazabia, Alawak, Yahanu, Ha-Alawak, Ha-Sarani, Ha-Kalazarium, Ha-Kayayarim, Wa Ha-Akwathim, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, the water Aman. In English. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahushua. And Mike. And the angels. Commander General Yohana. The general. The captains. Officers. The troops. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you so be. Blessed are you, Yahweh. King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Listen to us now. Right now. Sin, evils, and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets and thy teachers. The princes and the priests. The Israelite brothers in the school. Sin, evils, and curses. And punishment. That's like yes, like it. Sin, evils, and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel. The treasure of the riches of Israel. They refuse to get to the school. Force their riches into thy sanctuary. Sin, evils, and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nations and their drug dealers. Court system, prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemy. Amalek synagogues and army. Roman Catholic Church. Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology. Militia. Ku Klux Klan. Aryan Nation. Skinheads. Pascamataz. Gay movement. Lesbian movement. Spies. Workers of witchcraft. NASA space program. Army. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airways. Can't access channel. Cable access channel. And the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of our people. And seek to stop us. Branch with destruction. To all the heathen. That stand in the way. Or try to stop us. From broadcasting your word. Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro. Through the earth to consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Michael, Gabriel, come down with the flying sauce. Punish all the heathen. That come up against us. As we speak that word. Cause be known by all. That's the angels that have done it. Cause it spread throughout the media. Throughout the whole world. Cause the shaking.com. In the name of Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you always, so be it. All right. So, turn. Shut. Have a seat. It's 12. Yeah. Okay. All right. Give the Most High a hand for another Sabbath. I always say every Sabbath, man. Sabbath service is a day of rest, man. You know, you don't go to your slavery. You know, you ain't got to get up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Day you can just take off and relax, sleep in. Because, man, you know, Esau, you know, working his workforce, this bastard wants you to get up at 4 in the morning. Right. 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, you gotta be there about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock sharp. Right. And you doing that all week. And the Lord said, man, you can take a day off. But the Sabbath day, when it's talking about 6 days you shall work, and on the Sabbath you should get a day of rest. That's not talking about the people that's working. It's talking about the business owners. It's talking about the people that's actually running the business. Like you working them all this week. At least give them a break. Give them a day off. But Esau don't he don't want to get nobody a break. He'll work you till you're dead. Right. Esau work till your fingers fall off. You know, that's Esau. That's how our ancestors was in slavery out there in that field picking cotton. We made these rich. We made these bastards rich. Because they ain't give us a day off. Working from sun up to sundown, in that heat, in that cold weather, rain, you know, cotton, man, I'm telling you, these bastards made a lot of money off just us picking cotton. But in the kingdom of heaven, even though we're gonna make these devils work, we still gonna give them a break, because you know why? We're civilized people. We ain't no animals like these folks. We ain't greedy. We ain't a bunch of greedy bastards like Esau is. But Esau, he gonna work. He gonna get his back whipped. He gonna go through hell. We gonna give him hell. Him, shoot, not just him, the white woman, the child. We're gonna put them out there when they turn 2 or 3. When they start walking, yeah, we're gonna have them out there picking cotton too. They're gonna be picking sugar cane like our ancestors did. Not only that's gonna be along with them, the Africans, the Chinese. I'm gonna have the Japanese man build me a car. I want him to build me a spaceship. I want a spaceship. I want a floating car. I'm mad because you know the Japanese, they smart. Like they real smart. They very shoot Moab too. Moab and Ammon, man, they very talented about it, even when it comes to technology. Yeah, I want them to build me a floating car with no wheels. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to call it a hover. Yeah, that's what I want.
So I can.
Go ahead.
Sure, I want them to build me a boat, but I want the Arabs to build me a boat the same way they built our slave ships.
Oh yeah.
Build me a nice little yacht.
Mm-hmm.
For fishing off of.
Yep. Well, you got any questions before we started?
Like if anybody got any questions in the chat, please post them in the chat.
Yeah. You got anything in the chat?
Just somebody signing in.
Okay. It's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to rain today.
So like you want to go read the Hebrew?
Yeah.
This is Genesis chapter 44, verse 1 in the Hebrew.
Read through 10.
Can I come? Wayat Tazawad of Ashar Al by Yah Tawad La Amar Mala'ad of Amar the Kaf Slagit Amar the Kaf Ha'a Nashayum Akal Ka'ashar Salaki Yawa Kalawan Sha'af Wayasham Salaki Washa Salaki Washaya Yamam Salaki Washayum Salaki, that's what it is. Washayum Kasap Ayash Apayah Amath Kataya Salak Katawa. Verse 2 Wa'af Gaba Ya'ai Hakasat Tashayum Bapanya Amatakas like Hakwatan Wa'af Kasat Shabai Shabara Salaki Waya Aisha Katabar Yawasap Salaki Ashar Dabar verse 3 Habakwar Awar Waha Salaki Waha Anshayum Shalakawa Hamad Waham Salaki Wahamar Yahum verse 4 Hum Yataza Awa off Ha'ayar La'a Ha'arak Yaqua Waya Wasap Amar La Ashar Al Bayathwa Quawam Radak Aharaya Ha'an
Shayum, Waha Shagar, so like Waha Shagafim, Waha Ats like Waha Amarth, Alahayim, Lamaha, or Lama Salaki, Shalamafnu, Salaki, Shalai, Mathum, Ra'ayah, the Kaf, Tower, like Tower by verse 5. Halawa, Zah, Ashar, Yashaf, Adonias, like, but why? Why Nakash, young Kash, but why? Hara'aitum, Ashar, Asha Yafim, so like Asha Thum, verse 6. Why you shocking? Why you the bar? Alahayim off. How the bargain? Allah. So like ha Allah. Verse 7. Why you Amara? Allah Yawah, Lama, Yadabar, Aisha Yaf, so like Aisha Yatham, verse 6. Waya Shagarm, Waya Dabar, Alahayim, off, Hadabar Yum, Ha'ala, verse 7. Waya Amara Salaki. Allah Yom Salaki. Allah Yawab. Lama. Yadabar. Adanya. Kadab Rayum. Ha'ala. Salaki. Call your Lord. La Abadium. Salaki. Alabadiyak. Ma'aisha Waf. Kadabar. Hazah, verse 8. Han, Kasak, Ashar, Mataza Anwa, Papaya, Amav Kaf Yo Salaki, Amathak the young word. Hashar, so like Hashar Nawab. Alayak. Ma'ai Rataza. Kan I not, so like Kan I. Wa I yak. Nagana Nab. Mabayah, Idan Yak, Kasap, I was verse 9, Ashar, Yamataza Athwa, Ka'ai, Bar Yak, Wamath, Wagum, Anakanwa, Naha Ya'a, La'adan, Slaka, La'adanya, La'ibadya, Slaka, La'ibadyum. Verse 10, Waza Amar, Gum, Atha, Kada Bar, Yakaka, Yakum, Khan, Hawa'a, Ashar, Yamataza Athawa, Yahau, it's like Yaha, La Ya'ai, La Ya'abad, Wa'atham, Thayawa, Nakwa, Yum. That's it, sir. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 44 and verse 1. And he commanded the steward of his house, saying, fill men's sack with food, as much as they can carry, and put every man's money in his sack's mouth.
So this is what Joseph telling his steward to man, put all this stuff back, get their money back, they fill their sacks up with food. Because one thing Joseph had was brotherhood. And Joseph understood that these was his brothers, even though they did him wrong and they did him dirty. He didn't take revenge out on them, even though they did him dirty. He still made sure his brothers was good. Keep reading.
Verse 2, and put my cup, the silver cup, in the sack's mouth of the youngest, and his corn money. And he did according to the word that Joseph has spoken. Verse 3.
The youngest, he talking about Benjamin. Keep reading.
Verse 3. As soon as the morning was light, the men were sent away, they and their asses. Verse 4. And when they were gone out of the city, and not yet far off, Joseph said unto his steward, up, follow after the men. And when thou doest overtake them, say unto them, wherefore have ye reward evil for good? Verse 5. Is not this it in which my Lord drinketh, and whereby indeed he divineth? Ye have done evil in so doing. Verse 6. And he overtook them, and he spake unto them these same words. Verse 7. And they said unto him, wherefore saith my Lord these words? Yahweh forbid that thy servant should do according to this thing. Verse 8. Behold, the money which we found in our sack's mouth, we brought again unto thee out of the lands of Canaan. How then should we steal out of thy Lord's house silver and gold? Verse 9. With whomsoever of thy servants it be found, both let him die, and we also will be my Lord's bondmen. Verse 10. And he said, now also let it be according unto your words, he with whom it is found shall be my servant, and he shall be blameless. Verse 11.
That's it.
Can I?
Yeah, keep reading.
Can. Verse 11. Then they speedily took down every man his sack on the ground, and opened every man his sack. Verse 12. And he searched and began at the eldest and left at the youngest, and the cup was found in Benjamin's sack. Verse 13. Then they rent their clothes and laid it every man's his ass, and returned to the city.
So basically, they was just, getting searched. And basically what Joseph did, even though they paid their contribute, man, Joseph gave them their stuff back. And they just they think they stole, they think they just walked out with, they think they stole, but really Joseph gave them their stuff back. Keep reading.
Verse 14. And Judah his brethren came to Joseph's house, for he was yet there, and they fell before him on the ground. Verse 15. And Joseph said unto them, what deed is this that ye have done? Why ye not that such a man as I can certainly divine? Verse 16. And Judah said, what shall we say unto my Lord? What shall we speak? Or how shall we clear ourselves? Yahweh hath found out the iniquity of thy servants. Behold, we are more Lord's servants, both we and he also with whom the cup is found. Verse 17.
They think they stole this cup. Keep reading.
Verse 17. And he said, Yahweh forbid that I should do so, but the man in whose hand the cup is found, he shall be my servant. And as for you, get you up in peace unto your father. Verse 18. Then Judah came near unto him and said, O my Lord, let thy servant, I pray thee, speak a word in my Lord's ear, and let not thine anger burn against thy servant, for thou art even as Pharaoh. Verse 19. My Lord asked his servant, saying, have ye a father or a brother? Verse 20. And he said unto my Lord, we have a father, an old man, and a child of his old age, a little one, and his brother is dead, and he alone is left of his mother, and his father loveth him. Verse 21.
This is what he talking about. He talking about son is dead, talking about Joseph, which is the whole time they speaking to Joseph. They don't know this is Joseph. Because you gotta think about when Joseph went to Egypt, they made him shave his face. They made him he looked totally different, like he was unrecognizable. So they didn't know this was Joseph that they were speaking to the whole time. And the youngest is talking about Benjamin. So he's talking about that Jacob was sorrow because thinking that Joseph was dead, but the whole time they speaking to Joseph. Keep reading.
Can I come? And thou saidest unto thy servant, bring him down unto me, that I may set my eyes upon him. Verse 22.
Yeah, he said, man, bring him down here. He talking about Benjamin. Keep reading.
Verse 22. And we said unto my Lord, the lad cannot leave his father, for if he should leave his father would die. Verse 23.
He's too young to leave. So, Jacob is, he's making sure that he keep up with Benjamin because he already done lost Joseph. So keep reading.
Verse 23. And thou saidest unto thy servants, except your youngest brother come down with you, ye shall see my face no more. Verse 24.
Said, man, if you don't bring them down here, then y'all ain't gonna be able to see me no more. Keep reading.
Verse 24. And it came to pass when we came up unto thy servant, my father, we told him the words of my Lord. Verse 25. And our father said, go again and buy us a little food. Verse 26. And we said, we cannot go down if our youngest brother be with us.
He said, man, we can't go down there, man, unless we take Benjamin with us. Can't go down there unless we take Benjamin with us. Keep reading.
Then will we go down, for we may not see the man's face, except our youngest brother be with us. Verse 27.
And the whole time, they don't know this is Joseph that they talking to. They don't know this is Joseph. They don't recognize him. Keep reading. Verse
27. And thy servant, my father, said unto us, ye know that my wife bare me 2 sons. Verse 28. And the one went out from me, and I said, surely he is torn in pieces, and I saw him not since. Verse 29.
Talking of Joseph. He's like, man, Joseph, yeah, man, I already done lost Joseph. Y'all trying to take Benjamin from me too? Keep reading.
Verse 29. And if ye take this also from me, and mischief befall him, ye shall bring down my gray hairs with sorrows to the grave.
Man, it goes like, man, y'all take Benjamin from me, man. I ain't gonna have nothing to live for. He already stressing because he think he lost Joseph, but the whole time this is Joseph. Keep reading.
Verse 30. Now therefore, when I come to thy servant, my father, and the lad be not with us, seeing that his life is bound up in the lad's life. Verse 31. It shall come to pass, when he seeth that the lad is not with us, that he will die. And thy servant shall bring down the gray hairs of thy servant, our father, with sorrow to the grave. Verse 32. For thy servant became like a surety for the lad unto my father, saying, if I bring him not unto thee, then I shall bear the blame to my father forever. Verse 3. Now therefore I pray thee, let thy servant abide instead of the lad, a bondman to my Lord, and let the lad go up with his brethren. Verse 34. For how shall I go up to my father, and the lad be not with me, lest peradventure I see the evil that shall come to my father. Genesis chapter 45 and verse 1. Then Joseph could not refrain himself before all them that stood by him, and he cried, because every man to go out from me, and there stood no man with him, while Joseph made himself known unto his brethren. Verse 2.
So Joseph made himself known unto his brothers. But at the same time, they didn't recognize Joseph. They think Joseph is dead. Keep reading.
Verse 2. And he wept aloud, and the Egyptians in the house of Pharaoh heard. Verse 3. And Joseph said unto his brethren, I am Joseph.
He what?
I am Joseph.
He said, I am Joseph. Y'all don't recognize me? Keep reading.
Do if my father yet live? And his brethren could not answer him, for they were troubled at his presence.
So what they troubled at his presence because they know what they did to him. They know what they did to Joseph. And they like, damn, this is Joseph. He's like, this nigga's still alive. We thought this nigga was dead. Keep reading.
Verse 4. And Joseph said unto his brethren, come near to me, I pray you. And they came near. And he said, I am Joseph, your brother.
He's like, what? He said, what did he say?
I am Joseph, your brother.
He's like, man, I am Joseph, your brother, man. I'm your brother. Y'all don't recognize me? Keep reading.
Whom ye sold into Egypt. Verse 5. Now therefore be not grieved, nor angry with yourselves.
Like, man, don't be grieved and angry with yourselves, man. It's all right. Y'all, I shook it off, man. I'm still alive. I'm still here. I'm good. Don't worry about it. Keep reading.
That ye sold me hither. For Yahweh did not send me, brother, Misalaki. For Yahweh did not send me before you to preserve life. Verse 6. For these 2 years have the famine been in the land, and yet there are 5 years in the which there shall neither be earing nor harvest.
Like, man, it's already. You know, we've been 2 years in since this famine, man. We got 5 years to go. We got about 5 years, man. You know, we can't harvest, or we can't do nothing. Keep reading.
Verse 7. And Yahweh sent me before you to preserve you a posterity in the earth.
Man, the Lord sent me, you know, to make sure that, you know, y'all good. You know, make sure y'all straight. Make sure y'all got what y'all need. Keep reading.
And to save your lives by a great deliverance. Verse 8. So now it was not you that sent me hither, but Yahweh. And he hath made me a father to Pharaoh, and Lord of all his house.
The Lord made me a father to Pharaoh and Lord of all his house. Like, you know, I'm like second in command right now. Joseph had power in Egypt. Joseph had power in Egypt. Joseph was second in command in Egypt. And Joseph was a damn genius. He was a genius. Joseph wasn't no dummy. He wasn't no dummy at all. He knew exactly what he was doing. Keep reading. I'm gonna read 14.
And a ruler throughout all the land of Egypt. Verse 9. Has ye, and go up to my father, and say unto him, Thus saith thy son Joseph, Yahweh hath made me Lord of all Egypt.
Hey man, go tell my father, man. You know, hey, I'm still alive. You know, hey, the Lord made me, you know, Lord over all of Egypt. Go tell my father that. Go let him know that I'm still alive. Keep reading.
Come down unto me, tarry not. Verse 10. And thou shalt dwell in the land of Goshen, and thou shalt be near unto me, thou and thy children, and thy children's children.
So when the children of Israel went down to Egypt, we was in the land of Goshen. We separated from the Egyptians, because one thing we knew, and the Egyptians knew, back in this time, we knew who we were. And when this, you know, we all bleed red, we all Egyptians, we all this, man, with none of that bull crap. We knew we was different from the Egyptians. The Egyptians knew we wasn't them, and we knew they wasn't us. Same way in America. Well, the problem is in America is we think we all American. We think white people are our brothers and sisters. We think Africans is our people. We're not the same people. And I hate when a nigga say we African. Like, why we gotta be African? They ain't the only dark-skinned nation on the planet Earth. You got dark-skinned East Indians. I've seen plenty of dark-skinned East Indians. There's plenty of dark-skinned red dots running around here. I go to a little gyro spot. They dark-skinned like mud. They dark-skinned as hell. They look like Kamala Harris people. Shoot, they dark-skinned like we are. So if we African, we might well say we East Indians too. Look.
Like two things. You might not know, but we got dark-skinned Asians, Chinese people, Japanese people, and we got dark-skinned white people.
Well, yeah.
You got dark-skinned white people.
You got a black mother and a white father, but you dark-skinned. You ain't nothing but a dark-skinned white man or white woman.
A prime example, Bob Marley.
Yeah. Bob Marley is a white man. He ain't nothing but a dark-colored Edomite. That's all it is. That's all he is. That's all he is. Look at what's her name? Lauren London.
Good.
She a white woman. She look like a black woman. She a white woman.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. She's East Indian. And I was she a white woman.
Yeah, her mother East Indian.
Her mother's East Indian. She look like a black woman. She look like a black woman, but I guarantee she don't smell like one. You smell like that? What's that? Curry? They smell like curry.
God.
Them East Indians be funky, boy.
She damn sure don't wash no collard greens.
They don't put deodorant on. I went to an East Indian store more one time, boy. It smell like straight arms in there. I mean, straight funky arms in there.
She damn sure don't wash no collard greens like when she talking about washing them in the bathtub.
You not washing no damn. I ain't never seen my granny wash no turtle greens in the tub. We gonna look at our granny crab like, Granny, what you doing, man? That's what we shower at. Not washing no greens in there. I ain't never seen my granny, my aunties, even none of my uncles. I ain't never seen them wash no food, clean out no food in the tub. I ain't never seen clean no turtle greens. I ain't never seen no chicken, none of that in the tub. Hell no. That's East Indian culture. Black folks don't do that. Everything we wash is in the sink. You might well wash dishes in the tub. Shoot, if you gonna wash your food, I'll make some dishwater in the tub. Wash your dishes out. In the bathroom. That's so disgusting. Pee, shit, throw up, whatever in the bathroom. That's where you let go of everything. You fart in there. You know, that's where you defecate at, in the bathroom. You got a nasty toilet that you squat, just put your booty on. You mean to tell me that you gonna wash your turtle greens in there? In the bathroom where it's nasty? It's nasty in the bathroom. It's trifling. I see people eat in the bathroom. That's nasty. I'm gonna bring no food in the bathroom. That's where you're gonna handle your business, your personal business. Slide. Keep reading.
And thy flocks and thy herds and all that thou hast. Verse 11. And there will I nourish thee, for yet there are 5 years of famine, lest thou in thy household and all that thou hast come to poverty. Verse 12. And behold, your eyes see, and the eyes of my brother Benjamin, that it is my mouth that speaketh unto you. Verse 13. And you shall tell my father of all my glory in Egypt, and of all that ye have seen, and ye shall haste and bring down my fathers hither. Verse 14. And he fell upon his brother Benjamin's neck and wept, and Benjamin went upon his neck. That's verse 14.
All right. You right on time. Anybody any questions, comments? Nothing. All right, Mazel. Everybody. Wapanyahapadam is turned face to east. I'm gonna say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash. Hayah. Shemkah. Yahweh. Malakah. Ratazak. Hayah. Ashab. Ratazak. Kawah. Hayah. Bashemayim. The thunder now. Come. Call. One. Wasalak now. Kabawak now. Kasalak now. Kabawak. Yanawa.
Kabawasa Yanawa.
Wala Taba Yanawa.
Taba Yanawa.
Select Banasayawan.
Banasayawan.
Abal. Hawashanawa. Hawashanawa. Mayan. Rad. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala.
Wahapatara.
I will loan you.
Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. Give us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. So, please turn. All men in Israel, we will get one courteous salute. Amada Shabbat, Majum, Barak, Yadabashim, 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 dismissed.